Okay, so in today's lesson, we're going to talk about about one revision strategy you can do to help improve your paper. It's called post-writing outlining, and it helps us improve our organization. Now, often we do some type of outline before we start actually writing. But one thing that can be helpful is to, after we've written our paper, to look at it, to look at our outlining or to look at our paper and re-outline it and really kind of just get an idea of what the organization is like, and did we achieve what we wanted to achieve, okay? So this is how you do it. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to number your paragraphs. Then you're going to write a sentence summary for each paragraph on another page. Then step 3, you're going to look at the organization. You're going to look at those sentences and look at the organization. Does it make sense? Did you miss anything important? How could you organize it differently? So I'm going to show you how to do this, and I'm going to do it with my Sudoku paper. So the first thing is you're going to number your paragraphs. I have 5 here. As you can see, I've already numbered them. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to read each paragraph and write a summary. Now, the first paragraph should be just an intro, right? With claim. So I'm just going to reread my intro and make sure I have both of those things. Okay, Sudoku is a popular puzzle game that involves filling a 9x9 grid with numbers ranging from 1 to 9, showing that no number is repeated in a row, column, or 3x3 subgrid. While Sudoku started as a game in newspapers and magazines, today there are mobile application websites and books dedicated to the puzzle game. So this part just kind of introduces the thing I'm writing about, what it is, maybe how it's important to us right now. And then my claim right here. Sudoku offers numerous benefits to the brain, including improving cognitive skills, reducing stress and anxiety, enhancing focus and concentration. So check. Okay, that's great. I have the introduction, I have the claim, and I'm not trying to talk about anything else in that first paragraph. Okay, so now my next paragraph would come, and I'm going to write just a summary of the sentences. Another benefit of Sudoku is that it enhances concentration and focus, which are essential in various aspects of life. In a world where distractions are plentiful, it is easy to lose focus on important tasks, leading to decreased productivity and efficiency. Sudoku requires undivided attention, and the more one plays, the better they become at blocking out distractions and focusing on the game. This contributes to other aspects of life, allowing individuals to concentrate better on work, studies, or even conversations with loved ones. Okay. So, helps improve. I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, it's talking about helps improve concentration and focus. I can spell concentration and focus. I feel like that's what it talks about in the whole paragraph. That's a good summary of it. Okay, if you find that your paragraph talks about 2 things, maybe write 2 sentences. Okay, I'm not going to walk through the rest of it with you, so here's what I did. Here is my outline. Okay, so now I've got to start looking at, do I have a good organization? So the first thing I notice is that each paragraph is only about one topic. So I'm good there. Make sure you ask yourself that question. Does each paragraph talk about one topic? The next thing that I notice, the next thing I need to look at is how I've decided to organize this. So I started with, it helps with your concentration and focus. Then I did, helps reduce stress and helps with your cognitive skills. Usually when you write a paper, you kind of want your ideas to go in a certain order. For me, I'm thinking, I want to talk about the most important one first, because I want to really blow the reader away with that, and then be like, oh, here's some additional benefits too. So which of these do I feel like is the most important? Well, helps with concentration and focus. I mean, I feel like that's pretty important. How about helps reduce stress? Well, I mean, we all have stress in life. It's helpful to reduce stress. However, there's lots of different ways we can reduce stress, so I don't know if that's, like, to me, the biggest selling point. I feel like it's like a bonus. So I like where the reduce stress paragraph is. I think that's good. How about helps with your cognitive skills? I think that or concentration and focus. I feel like both of these are important, but thinking about my cognitive skills paragraph, it talks a lot about like long-term effects of your brain not being able to, if you don't improve your cognitive skills, there's a lot of health risks, and just your brain working faster. I feel like these almost connect. So maybe I should put Sudoku helps with your cognitive skills first. So I'm going to take that paragraph. I'm going to push Control X and Control V, and now I have it in the order that I want. Okay, so then the last question I'm going to ask myself is, am I missing anything? This is a great time to go back to your research log. Look at it and be like, okay, did I cover the most important parts? For example, maybe Sudoku also increases your popularity among your peers. I'm writing to a middle school audience. That might be a great thing to include in my paper, and I didn't even mention it. So, double check your research log. Make sure you included all of the most important things. After you've done this, just submit your outline on the questionnaire for full points.